From the great halls of their house, there are assembled three who hope to one day be the world's greatest driving heroes. Created from the cosmic legends of the universe comes our team captain, the Vision, Bill Fisher. Their soon-to-be Wonder Woman, Vicki Fisher. Our Captain Marvel and head flight trainee, Jennifer Skripchuk. And our Batman, the master of tools, gadgets, and all things mechanical, our mild-mannered soon-to-be billionaire, Alan Danvers. Their mission, to fight injustice, share what is right and wrong, to get you out of your house and come out racing with them, and serve all mankind. They are the Garage Heroes in Training Team. Dominating with Dawson.
Well, let's dominate.
Ben Dawson. We need to clarify something. I need me some Ben Dawson.
Fart noise, I'm here.
Oh, well, that wasn't exactly what I was going for, but at least you're here. All right. We've had some people talking. I could do the Eagles. We've had some people talking just the other day. They disagreed with what I know to be factually correct.
Oh, how dare they? Let's take these people to task right away.
I said, when you disagree with me and I know it's right, guess who's going to also agree with me? Because I know I'm 100% on this one.
If you come at the king, you best come correct.
That's right. Don't worry, because I'm going to bring me some dominate with Dawson. So Ben Dawson.
Yes.
When passing, is it safer to pass close to the car, or is it safer to pass with a wide gap between the cars?
I would choose closer to the car.
Yes, correct. Do you have reasons for this, or do I get on my soapbox?
I would choose closer to the car, so it's more likely that they see I'm over there instead of just fully out of their field of vision.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, closer to the car doesn't mean a half an inch away from their door panel, but I want to be in a similar proximity where maybe I get a little whiff of that good grip of where the line might be, so they edge over a little bit. Maybe let's share the line a little bit. But yeah, closer proximity to the geometrical line that you want to be on to optimize your turning radius.
What if it's on a straight though?
Yeah, I mean, I want the advantage of being close to them just so they feel a little bit of pressure. I mean, it's to me, it's not all about necessarily the stealing the line, stealing the line from them or being as close to being online as possible. But also, it's about like, I mean, pardon my French, but I'm right here. I'm coming through. This is happening. So I mean, it's part of it. Part of it is forcing your point. We don't get into we don't talk about. This is called dominating with Dawson. So I guess we might as well talk about dominating. But like, I'm not trying to make this person not feel like they're being passed, not feel like I'm squashing them behind me. Like I'm pushing you behind me because I'm passing you. Like I'm squeezing you. I'm squeezing you behind me because I'm going faster than you, and that's where you need to be. So I don't know. Part of it is a little bit of the psychological thing of like, yeah, I could be on the full other side of the track and give you the most gentlest passing experience possible, or you should have gotten out of the way of the last corner. Now I'm going by, and we're gonna go by where I could reach out and slap the side of your car. You know what I mean? So to me, that's part of my thinking is like, you're doing it close to maintain your advantage geometrically on the track. To be where you want to be position wise. I'm not. And I'm certainly not talking about side drafting like I'm Dale Jr. in NASCAR or anything like that. There's no arrow happening here. There could be some arrow with bump drafting nose to tail, but in this kind of situation, there's no arrow advantage to be gained or anything like that. But I mean, there is a kind of God, I hate to use the word, but I mean, you're kind of forcing their hand and intimidate them a little bit if you're just right next to them. Like, this is happening. This is what's going on. And I think also it does keep them aware of like there's a car right there, and you're also limiting their options. If you're all the way across the track, it gives them tons of room for activities to do other craft that might interfere with your pass. But you got them kind of hemmed in right next to you. You're right next to them. You're kind of forcing what they're able to do and what they're not able to do. Does that make sense?
It does. You know what? This is an opportunity for me to practice my improv skills.
Okay.
Yes, and two things. One, if anybody's interested in joining our Patreon, we would immediately sign up Ben Dawson for Duolingo because he obviously needs to know what French is because his French and real French very different. Second thing, it's in addition to everything Ben said, which is appropriate. The car can see you. You don't want to give them too much room. You get a little bit of the line. They don't do anything weird that you can't see. The blind spots are smaller. Blah 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 blah. It's simple physics, right? If you are opposite sides of a straightaway. I'm just going to do a straightaway, not even going to complicate things with a turn. If you're going down a straightaway and it's, I think roughly they're about 40 feet wide. You have one car on the left side going to a turn, just straight. Turns way down the road. And one car on the right, right? If those two cars hit, they have all that distance to build up momentum and come in
Sure.
at a harder angle. If they are 6 inches apart, you're going to get a donut. Okay, you get a donut. But really, you don't have that much time to build up sideways forces. So it
Sure.
minimizes the consequence of if there is contact. It can't be big because you're not going to be going down a straightaway and then all of a sudden one guy says, "Hey, left turn," right in the middle of a straightaway. Not a lot of people do that. Now, does a car break or does a wheel pop and things happen? Yeah, but it's still better to be close than it is to be far. You should pass close because there's no blind spots. The blind spots are smaller, and the amount of energy you can transfer between the two cars is reduced significantly.
Yeah, you're not gonna come from way across the track and wallop the crap out of somebody. It's
Yeah,
and to me, honestly, I didn't think about that because I think if you're doing what we do with endurance racing,
yep,
DEs or whatever, you're always doing it. You should be doing it. I fully promote doing it with a zero contact mindset. Like contact
100%.
is just so far from my frame of reference that I don't even think about it. Like I'm always assuming that I'm going to do every race I do without touching another vehicle. So,
Hmm.
but I mean, that's good. That's a good safety consideration to have kind of in the back of your mind. But yeah, it didn't even occur to me that I need to limit limit how much contact I could have or how much force would be in there because I'm just never in the frame of mind where anything
No,
I do is going to result in contact. But yeah, that's another good point.
yeah, and
I'm much more centered on the the intimidation and the
yes,
edging the person over. Like, hey, get the hell out of my way! I'm coming through here.
that's right. I got stuff to do, and passing you is one of them.
Exactly. I can't wait around behind you or next to you. This is happening. Let's go.
I believe this is coming soon to a store near you. Ben Dawson, Dominic Dawson, they call it a race, not a wait.
That's right. The Ben Dawson story. It's a race, not a wait.
Yeah, there you go. And
That's the
it
name of my
does
Lifetime movie.
and it does cut down on the size of the blind spot just geometrically. So you've got geometry, you've got physics, and you've got domination.
Well, and so tell me this. So you got an opposing viewpoint to this, correct? People were calling taking
Yeah,
taking so what's their reason
they
for
they
passing way
wanted
far
they
away?
wanted room so if something happened, the cars could react. And I'm
No, that's
like,
dumb.
uh, are you going to?
It's
Because
a race, not a tea party.
yeah, pretty much. I just it seems it seemed rather weak. But I could be wrong if I am. GarageHeroesInTraining at gmail.com.
Yeah, or go to Bill's house and throw a brick with your message taped through a window through his
Yeah.
window in his house. Like tape your message to a brick and throw it through his window and
Yeah,
see if
but
he'll
do
consider
it
it
when you're
that way.
really close to the window so it doesn't. Oh, sorry.
Bill
Don't
lives at
worry.
the Waffle House on Route so and so.
That's
Just
right.
kidding.
Yeah,
Just kidding, everybody.
meet me at the Waffle House. We have a Waffle House in town actually, so
Everybody there's already got a gun, so it'll be cool. No
yeah,
problem.
that's true. Excuse me, I would like to order some pancakes with butter. Oh, that's right. I want butter with my butter and my butter. Waffle House. Waffle House and I
Yep.
do not get along. Lactose intolerant and Waffle House, not a good combo.
When I was a kid, the Waffle House in our town was like notorious for extremely murdery shit happening all the time where the hunters
Hmm.
would clash with the drunks, like the drunks coming off of a long night and the people just waking up to go be in their tree stand at 3 in the morning. Not a great combination, like angry armed hunters and like just crazy out of control drunks in their night. Apparently, it's like oil and water. It's like shotguns and small pistols kind of situations. It's like knives and spatulas.
Something tells me Waffle House is not going to be sponsoring any Dominated with Dawson's coming up after that
Damn it.
description.
We did it again. Why do we got to start talking about stuff?
There goes our millions. Oh well, we'll survive.
Well, I say when you are trying to execute a pass, be more like as close proximity as two people fighting in a Waffle House than two people yelling insults across the bar at a Cheesecake Factory. You know what I mean?
There we go. I
Oh, now the Cheesecake Factory's not going to sponsor us. God, I got to shut my mouth.
we're never going to make it big time.
I guess not.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you. That was a good one. That was fun to think about.